This is Dennis Kutrieb after Ebbsfleet 3, St Albans 1. Half-time, comfortable. Second half made it interesting, didn't it?
Yeah, far too interesting if I'm honest. I don't know, maybe a little bit complacency. Everyone knows, like, okay, we have 8 games in 4 weeks and we need to go again on Saturday and then Wednesday, Saturday. I know how players are, and they start to think like, okay, let's take it easy. I try to explain to everyone we can't do it because they are a good team, like they showed in the second half. But as I said, I know players and they don't do it on purpose, but subconsciously sometimes it happens, and I can take it because I know we have another tough game on Saturday. But obviously for me, I'm frustrated. I'm not happy about it because we could do so much better, and if we score first one, then it's game over. Everyone still felt comfortable even after the 3-1, you could see it. But if they score a 3-2, then I don't know, I think this was their only chance which they had in the game. But regardless, if it was their only chance, if they score a second one, then we have a big game here where it's not necessary. But at the end of the day, I take the 3 points all day long because they are a good team and they're just starting with a new manager. And you can see they are in a transition period where they start to pass the ball around. Never did it before, so it takes a bit time to get more and more used to it, and they will be a big threat when we go there to the second game.
I felt sorry for St Albans in the first half because nothing went their way. They lost their goalkeeper with an injury, they lost a centre-back with an injury, they found themselves 3-0 down with some good goals from Ebbsfleet. But in the second half, they kind of came alive, and maybe do you think maybe you gave them the opportunity to come alive?
No, 100%. We did so many easy mistakes to bring them back to life and back in the game. But still, I think when we just see the defending point of view, we defended very well because even when they had the ball the second half all the time, they had one chance and that's it. So that's credit to our boys. There you can see how good we can defend. But honestly, I didn't want to see how good we can defend today in the second half. That was not on purpose and not my aim to see how good we are in defending. And from this point of view, it's good to see, but that's never what I wanted to see. And you're right, I felt sorry as well. So all the best for the goalkeeper, all the best for their centre back because both look, I don't know, not really comfortable with the injuries. So all the best for them. It was luckily for us already 2-0. Then we could score shortly before halftime the third one. It was kind of game over, but you could see if you have the ball, it's much easier to run than off the ball. And they needed to run the second half so much off the ball. And so from this point of view, I felt sorry for our boys as well.
I mean, at half-time, I think the Fleet fans were fairly happy that you were 3-0 up, and in the second half, you were going to be facing an 18-year-old midfield player in goal, and that there were going to be an avalanche of goals, but it just didn't work out like that, did it?
Nah, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Obviously, for me, it's always the situation that I can say we need to be more ruthless, we need to score more goals. We had a few little chances in the beginning of the second half, but obviously you need to hit the target. So if you hit the target, maybe it's a goal. If you don't hit the target, it's easy for every goalkeeper. So I could be in goal then. And from this point of view, obviously, yeah, I can understand it. But we scored 3 goals again against a very, very good side, and you could see it in the second half. And I said to the boys, if we turn up today and we think like it's an easy game, we are gone and we definitely lose this game. But they took it seriously. We knew they'd want to press us. We knew they want to pass the ball. We opened them up a few times in the first half and was always danger. That was very, very good. And I tried to take the positives, and the positives is the first half was outstanding from us. End of.
I've got to ask you about Ben Chapman sending off. He got 2 yellow cards. The second one, he went down in the penalty area. I think a lot of Ebbsfleet supporters thought could be a penalty. The referee decided it was simulation and showed him a yellow card, and he was sent off. How did you see that?
Now, I think, honestly, she had a very, very bad game, but it's fine for me because we still won the game. If it's a 0-0 game, it's definitely a different story, but you could see that she was way off it today, but that happens. It's sometimes are the players not good, sometimes are the referees not good. Even the first booking is never ever a booking. It's a 50-50 challenge. There's no foul and it's a booking on top. And then a dive I would say for a pen. I will see it back in the video, but regardless, so we knew it from last season, and as you know, I don't know, a little bit mature now and have no time to waste for the referees. And my honest opinion is she had a bad game, but that's how it is.
just had 2 home games. You had the game against Welling on Saturday, the game tonight, and now 2 away games coming up. On Saturday, you're at Hemel Hempstead. Different challenges again. What sort of squad have you got? Has the fitness of the members of the team? You've got. I mean, Chris Solly was missing this evening. Could he come back into contention at the weekend?
Everyone can come back. Greg Candle was ready. Solly, we just rested him. Everyone was ready to go. So you could see Kieran had a strong game for 60 minutes. Chapman came in, got a great assist, played a great game. Obviously in the first half more than second, but regardless played a good game. Sidhu had a good game, so everyone is ready, and that might be an advantage now for the upcoming games because the squad is ready to go and everyone wants to play. And we just need to make decisions. So obviously now we have 2 games on 3G, completely different challenges than here at our home ground. But as always, we will be up for it and try to make the boys ready for both games on 3G. But first of all, we start with Hemel and need to be ready there as well because that's quite similar to St. Albans today. If you are on the wrong foot, they definitely can cause you big problems and trouble, and we need to be up for it.
And next Wednesday you go to Havant and Waterlooville, who play tomorrow evening. They play Bath. So tonight you're 6 points clear of them, which is a good position to be in.
Oh yeah, it's nice, but I don't know how many games we have now, 13 or whatever. Doesn't matter. So if we're 6 points clear 2 days before we end the season, I'm happy. At the moment, it doesn't matter. So we need to make sure that we get a good game on Saturday, and then we can have a look at Havant, what they do tomorrow, what they do on Saturday. Then we know how the table looks. But even if we are 6 points clear and we go there, change nothing. We just need to make sure that we take it game by game and win our game. So if we would win on Saturday, I'm a happy man to go to Havant on Wednesday.
Well, congratulations on winning tonight and good luck in the next 2 games.
Cheers.